I was listening to a pastor tell about a story about he had watched this man spend like $3,000 on a pocket knife. And of course, it was a handmade knife and had custom grips and fancy wood. It was a real spectacular knife. But he said, I don't know if that knife cut any better than a $30 case or one from Walmart. You know, he couldn't come up with why someone would spend that much money on something when there's something a whole bunch cheaper that can do just as good a job. Kind of like rods and reels, right? I got a buddy that's got a whole bunch of fancy custom-made rods and reels, and I don't know if they catch fish or have the potential to catch fish any greater than a Zebco 33. But what that is it's called the pride of ownership. They love that so much, it is so important to them that their pride is expressed in what they're willing to give to have ownership of something that's special to them, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. We've all got things that make us tick a little bit, things we're proud of, you know. But do you know what the pride of ownership of a junkie is? Prison, death, homelessness, HIV, possibly, Hep C, someone else raising your kids. That is what you can expect. Yeah, that is the pride of the ownership of being a junkie. Now get this. How proud of something would you have to be Jesus and give your life for it? Yeah. How proud of something would you have to be to say, hey, I'll end it all? Especially when the majority of us and all of us are only giving $10 back, $30 back, and he's giving his life. You would have to be awfully proud. And he goes on to say, those are mine. Ownership. You know, if you're a junkie, that's okay. I've had my bout with being a junkie. But if someone was so proud of you that they gave their life for him, and believe me, he's proud of all of us, or he wouldn't have done it. Don't you think it's time to set down the needle? If you're a convict, don't you think it's time to stop going to prison? If you don't have your children or your homeless, don't you think it's time maybe to give a little back and go on back home? Give a little more to God than $20 when he's gave a life. Fluent English.